All my own work, 5p an hour. Oh, well, paid up at this rate, kidder.
Aren't you glad you did, Ma?
Yes, doctor said I couldn't have a third, but with exercise.
What's your name? It's Daisy. Her brother's in my boys' class. Here they come. How's work going since you lost your job?
Oh, we're surviving, just.
That's a relief. Hey, Daisy? Your people are normally so good with money.
You mean Mancunians? Advertising copywriters.
Hi, Dad. Have Grandma and Grandpa arrived?
Not yet. We're expecting my mum and dad.
To see your baby sister, David.
And me.
It's funny, they don't look it, do they?
Have you got your gloves?
I did have them. Sorry.
What's he going to be, then? An absent-minded professor?
I can't decide between an obstetrician or a dermatologist.
Still, my doctor's one of your people. He's quite a nice man, actually. Come along with me.
Yes, some of my people are. Come along, David, love.
Hey, it's quiet in here. Has the baby's adoption come through?
Oh, please. Now, we've moved the camp bed into David's room for you.
Oh, terrific. Now I'm sleeping next to the chief rabbi of Toy Town.
Bless him.
Why are you cleaning?
Because if I don't, they will.
And it's non-ecological.
I wondered why you've never used it. Tell me, let's try and make it nice for them.
Even if they are only Pete's parents.
You know Grandpa's not been well.
Him and me both.
It's not me they're coming to see, is it? It's the incredible gurgling toilet. Mum, I'd have to stay in on Saturday night, do I? Yeah, well, I'm not. I can't.
Why? What have you got on?
Nothing.
Oh, well, you should have said.
Yeah, well, it's just that Louise knows someone who's heard of a party somewhere. Oh, God, I'll die if I have to stay in with the Crinkleys on Saturday night. Have you got any cake?
Yes, but I'm saving it for Granny. And...
Well, they've hardly got teeth.
Hi, Mum.
Hi, Davy. Pete, can you help me?
Sally, there's something we've got to talk about now.
No time, Pete. Dust a shelf.
How are you, my little Davidilla?
Ha! You! That's what we've got to talk about.
Mum, I made a mask. It's in my bag.
A mask. Did you, Davy? Well done. Is Daisy all right?
Yes, fine.
Did you have a good day, David?
A little up, a little down. Now can we finish the story of Passover?
Yes, but first, defy him to life.
Do you hear that? Do you hear that?
Hi, Dad. Don't use the phone.
Oh, now your mum rang. They'll be here for tea. She said, don't worry, she's bringing her own tea bags.
My girl. Listen, we've got to have a talk now.
Not now, Pete. I've got 3 joints to solder and 1 to put in the oven.
A talk with Miss Promised Land of 1922.
With me. All right, into the living room. And we'll see if I can't help you. When can't I? Do I have all day? Your son needs an urgent story before his other grandma arrives.
You hear that? You hear this?
Too much red meat.
Right, my Yiddish mama.
Sofa.
What have you been doing to my son?
Me? Nothing.
Pete, what is all this?
Ask Auntie Yetta. We've got a 9-year-old in there who doesn't know whether he's coming or going.
Always the copywriter. Pete, explain. Do you think this room looks okay?
Maybe I'll just...
Sally, one of the mothers of David's classmates thinks I'm Jewish.
Well, you're not. I can vouch for that. Ask your mum for a second opinion.
This is not funny. She's going on about your people this, your people that.
Aye, that's how it starts. My people know.
Oh, I hate that. Don't you hate that? I hope you told her the world's moved on.
You'd be surprised, Sally. Even in limbo...
I'm not interested in changing the world.
Well, you should be. Hey, have you put up that bathroom cabinet?
Don't change the subject. Why are you polishing books?
Don't change the subject. Pete, you can't walk away from anti-Semitism.
He can, he'd run.
This can't be about anti-Semitism. There can't be any anti-Semitism towards us. Why not? Because we're not bloody Jewish.
Oh, Sally, look who you married.
Well, technically he is right, Mrs. Feldman.
I'm not anti-Semitic, you daft old...
Jewish dead person. It was on the tip of his tongue.
Well, Pete's not like that. I remember when he was at university. He went on this big march with a verruca. You should have said something.
OK, I will. You!
Window.
You! Death Wish 2. You're not his Auntie Yetta. And you're certainly not his grandmother.
Better than. Now I have the story of Passover to finish.
No, you haven't. Just keep away from us and our children.
The teenager you can keep.
Just go back to Limbo and tell Mrs. Leibovitz one of your boring stories.
She died without her hearing aid. I'm hoarse from shouting. Sally, you won't let me even meet Grandma and Grandpa.
Well, they're Pete's parents.
My heart goes out to them.
Let my people go!
All right, I'm fading. Born in 1910, and he expects Paul Daniels.
Well, I hope Fatal Distraction got the message.
You didn't tell your mum and dad about her?
Well, no. Oh, Sally, me dad's on the mend. They don't need scaring half to death. And what are you doing? Will you relax? That's what they're coming for.
That's why I've got so much to do. Oh, Lord, doesn't she know who's coming?
I can hardly hear the phone. Can you believe it? I've got Soddle to do Saturday.
Tammy, I thought you lot believed in clean air.
You'll just have to stay in with us.
I'd rather drink bleach.
Well, we can do both.
I can't find Auntie Yetta. I gavolt.
Language. You won't even miss her, David. Is your room tidy?
No, Sam has been in it. He asks if my room's tidy.
He is so weird. Oh, goody, here comes my Saturday night.
Sanity! Special delivery from Manchester.
Don't leave your keys in the ignition, Dad. Oh, I'm positive these roads are getting worse. If Labour had got him, we'd have been here hours ago. Get the Hoover.
You should put Genevieve out of her misery.
Aye, her and me both.
Hey, why you look better.
I am. All the better for seeing my grandchildren.
Hi, Grandma.
Hi, Grandpa.
Hello, big boy and girl. I hope you've been helping Mum with my little Daisy.
Crackerjack.
I've got more big teeth, Grandma.
Oh, here she is, the little muffin.
Hi, Grandma. You're just in time for tea.
Now, none of that, Sally. I'm making it. Oh, she looks worn out, doesn't she, Daisy? Oh, you should be busy resting.
Yeah, I'll fetch that. Oh, you've never brought your toolkit.
You told me to.
I'm not supposed to say that.
How did you ever come by a father who's a carpenter?
Have you ever heard of Planned Parenthood?
The Lord didn't build houses so we could stand on paths nattering. Come on. So, how do you feel about your new sister, eh?
Oh, we don't deserve her.
So this is the house. Well, it's small, but then so was your Uncle Jack.
He's right, you are small.
Behave.
Right, who's for seconds? You are, Mummy.
Mum, you've made enough to feed Russia. I've baked a cake. You're our guests.
We are not, Sal. We're your helpers. That's what we've come for. You're to do nothing, right, Dad?
You just point me towards that bathroom cabinet.
That's easy, it's in the shed.
Pete,
Oh, no, Dad, you're not here to work.
very convincing.
That'll be Louise. Hi, Louise, what? Oh, Louise, how can you go out with Darren Barker? Yeah, Louise, I was 15 then. Yeah, all right then, okay. Okay. All right, okay, bye-bye. Sugar.
Sally, you're to put those feet up. I'm here to do the work and to get to know my little Daisy. Right, David?
Grandma, I made a mask. It's in my... Oh, God!
Right, Sally, where do we start? Oh, I knew it. This whole house is in need of a decent dust from loft to scullery.
I've been dusting till I drop.
Oh, no.
Right, Mrs. Grandma. I think you deserve my chill breeze #1, for starters.
Mrs. Feldman.
So, who are you when you're in season?
Are you talking to me?
Well, who did you think? Lester Piggott?
Hang on. You can see her.
Well, it's not my eyes that are getting slack, Peter. Come on, I asked who you are.
Well, I'm Mrs. Yetta Feldman, and I'm a ghost.
Well, I can see that, Dafty. Dad, our Peter's got a ghost.
Ah, so I hear. How do you do? Can I have another slice of cake, please?
How do you do?
What are you doing just standing around?
I'm dead.
Well, we've got dead people in Manchester. Some very nice ones. They don't just stand around cluttering up people's homes and causing drafts.
Yes, Granny, that is telling old Ghosty.
This is my Aunt Yetta, and oi, has she some wicked stories.
Now, you mustn't get too familiar, David. Mrs. Corbett down our cul-de-sac got too familiar with the ghost once on a WI trip to Castle Howard. And he came back with her on the coach. And she'd been an under-manager at British Home Stores. Now, we're having a family tea, Chuck, so if you wouldn't mind.
You tell her, Mum.
This is how you talk to visitors from the spirit world? Sally, who are these people?
I am Violet Rokeby, and that is my husband, Stan. Now, Luke, love, we've a heap of helping to do, so why don't you catch your number 9 back to the cemetery? More cake, Sal?
The woman's inhuman.
You should have been here months ago. Seconds out. Round 2.
Hi, Anushka. Yeah, about Saturday.
I'd have had that cabinet up months ago if I hadn't been so poorly, you know.
Your Peter does nothing. My poor Sally works her fingers to the bone, plumbing, baking...
Hey, Mrs. Whatever your name is, my Peter is a good son and a fair to middling husband. Not over keen on this person, Sally.
I'm not crazy about you either.
Just a drop.
It's because I'm Jewish, isn't it?
Oh, no, Mrs. Feldman, I'm sure she's like this with any ghost.
You're babysitting. Yeah, well, for £6 you can come sit on ours.
Don't let her take over your life, Sally. I've seen it happen.
Oh, where, pray?
Now, you're not family, by the looks of you, and you're not functional, so there's really very little point in you coming back.
You're going to let her talk to me like that?
I could listen to it all night.
I'm not going to stay where I'm not wanted.
Not often you hear a woman say that.
I'm going. I'm going, Sally.
Bye, Mrs. Feldman.
Don't try and stop me.
We won't.
Shalom, Aunt Yetta.
Peter Rugby, at the Battle of All Mothers.
Engaged. Pistachio.
Right, well, that's got shot of her. I've no time for the supernatural, Sally. It's not natural. Right. Point me to some dirt.
How can I go to school on Monday if I've stayed in on Saturday? Sophie the Slag.
I think I'm going to enjoy this weekend, Sal.
Hi, can I speak to Sophie the... Sophie, please.
She frightens me, that woman, Hemingway. But the night is a dog of a different colour. I still do a terrific owl, Hemingway.
Daisy, you're driving me crazy. I couldn't find better on a shelf in Safewaysy.
Does every song you write have to have a product name forced in it?
Yes. You love the ad, now enjoy the writer.
You know what they say about ad men?
No?
They give you a great hard sell, but it's all over in 30 seconds. Why are you so bloody cheerful?
Because Mrs. Feldman has met her match at last. Oh, there is a God.
She can't win, can she? It's anti-Semitism at school and anti-Yetterism at home.
Sally, when your 9-year-old wishes his baby sister goodnight by saying, may you only marry a specialist, don't you suspect undue influence?
You don't solve prejudice by removing the victim.
Don't want to solve prejudice, just want to stop my son turning into Rabbi Lionel Blue.
Oh, I've got to bleed that radiator.
Calm down, my mother's here now, so you can relax. And we can spend more time with Davy.
Relax? Pete, she's getting worse. She's already made tomorrow's supper and Sunday lunch with her own meat. She said you can't get a decent shop south of Derby.
Bless her. Well, it means you can have more time for the other rooms in the house.
Still, your dad seems better. Quiet, though.
Well, he always was. The only chat we ever had was about sex. Spent years trying to fancy rabbits. And speaking of which...
And at least your mum's cheerful. That's a good sign.
Yes, good sign. Lots of good signs. Can I put a smile back on your face?
With new Aquadent tooth gel.
Oh, my God. It's my mum. What's happened?
Oh, Mrs. Feldman, what is it?
Sally, I think I'm having a seizure.
And you woke us up to tell us that?
Just calm down. Take a deep breath.
With what, Sally? I've never been so frightened in my death. It was dark. I was just coming out of their wardrobe to wish them good night.
Oh, that was nice.
She wanted to scare them.
The idea. And I saw this apparition. I've seen some awful things in my time. Did I mention Mr. Shapiro? But this...
No, I thought I'd catch you here skulking.
The woman's a monster, Sally.
I shan't tell you again. I've come down to put my daughter-in-law on the right track, so kindly go back to your plot. I'm going back to finish my beauty sleep.
It could be a long night.
There's not many things frighten Violet Rokeby these days, and you are certainly not one of them. No, you're not one of them. Right, son, good night. Sleep tight. Now, Sally, you get a good night's sleep because you have got a hard day's relaxing tomorrow. Are you still infesting?
I'm going. I'm not super ghost. If I don't think of something, that woman will be the death of me.
Jesus wants me for a sunbeam.
Oh, no. Mum, what on earth are you doing?
No, well, I brought my own Brillo pads, love. They're firmer up north. You're supposed to be in bed.
Tell your new granddaughter. You shouldn't be doing this.
Oh, if I don't do it, tell me who will. Out, damn spot. Our Peter told us that when he was a schoolboy. Well, he always was on the intellectual side. It's Shakespeare, that, you know. Hamlet. Probably. Well, most things are. Sally?
I'm getting breakfast ready.
Oh, no, you are not, my precious, because you are going to be too busy unwinding. Now sit yourself down and relax.
Mum, I can manage. Much ado about nothing. OK, I'll relax. As you like it. I'm relaxing.
Jesus wants me for a sunbeam. Sunbeam, a sunbeam. I'll be a sunbeam.
Mademoiselle from Armentiers never been for 20 years. Dinky parlez-vous. Oh, you're a big mademoiselle.
Dad! You're a bit early, Dad. Can you put this at my head height?
Where else? You'll want to get ready for work, so I'll come back in a tick.
Yeah, I work at home now, remember? Listen, it's great to have you both here.
Oh, aye. Your wife's busy, so I suppose somebody's got to fix something to hold your fancy aftershave.
Yeah.
Deep breath, Stanley. There's life in the old dog yet. Inky dinky parlez-vous.
Why is my life such a mess? It's all right for you. You're not allowed out on Saturday nights, bloody people.
Don't you like Grandma and Grandpa?
Yeah, they're all right, but you don't need them so much when you're my age.
You'll give me a headache with all this Saturday business.
Oh, sorry.
Why would you want a boy's hot breath on you?
Well, it's... What?
I'd like Jason's hot breath on me.
That is my bloody diary!
5 minutes together and you're fighting already.
Tabby started it, Auntietta.
God, I thought she'd gone 'Gone back to Death Valley.
David, I want to talk to you both like grown-ups. David, I want to talk to you both like grown-ups.
David, I want to talk to you both like grown-ups.
David, I want to talk to you both like grown-ups. And this is not a story. This is serious. But first, tell your sister not to be so angry.
Don't be so angry. Hot breath.
In your own time.
So, Ida Harris says to me, Violet, she said, if you hadn't been whistling through my letterbox just before I fell downstairs, I could have been lying there till the hearse came. She's on the mend.
Good for Ida. Well, I'd better go and see to Daisy.
Sally, you saw me go up. She's fast asleep.
Even the Yorkshire Ripper gets a walk in the yard.
Sally! Are you feeling more rested?
You're spoiling me.
That's more like it. You deserve a bit of mothering.
What have I ever done to you? Hey, why don't you join me?
Hemingway.
Peter's got work to do. That's if you can call it work.
Oh, and I've got an emergency float arm to adjust, so if you'll excuse me...
You're going to have to tie her down, Pete.
That was last night. Stay put. Stay put. Relax. Relax.
I am relaxed. I can't stand it. I'm going to show her whose house this is right now.
What?
I want to talk to you both.
Oh, no conspiracies of silence. Mother!
Oh, I might have known it, up. We've got a live one here. Away with you, woman. We are having no truck with the paranormal. I mean, it wouldn't be so bad if you were of some use, but I wouldn't call that dusted, Luke.
Fireworks time.
You're right, Mrs. Rokeby. I've no place here this weekend.
What?
Are you all right, Mrs. Feldman?
Maybe a touch of rigor mortis in the mornings. But please, enjoy your weekend.
Nothing personal, Chuck, but I didn't want to have to get my flick gun out to you. Right, well, I don't think we'll have any more trouble from that source.
What's Mrs. Feldman up to? Mother, there's a couple of things I've got to sort out with Sally in the kitchen.
Right, and if she so much as lifts a colander, I want to hear about it.
There's nothing to clean!
Calm down. Hey, she knocked the stuffing out of our ghost, didn't she?
Wasn't like Mrs. Feldman, Pete. Maybe she's still giddy from last night.
Well, she should stick her head between her legs. Disappear up her own.
Must be some fluid somewhere.
Sally, aren't you overreacting just a mite?
No. Yes. A dirty saucer. Thank you, God. And I'm going to use a brand new Southern Brillo pad.
Peter, I think you'd better sit down for a second. You too, Sally.
Can I scour while I'm sitting?
Please, it can wait.
It's lovely, Dad. You sure it wasn't too heavy, love?
Well, you know, it was at first. And then it suddenly got lighter. And it was the same with Daisy's cupboard. You know, love, this southern air can't be as bad as we think.
You're right. There's something in the air, all right, that's for sure. Is that a snot?
Your father, Peter, he reminds me of my poor Sam. Except with my Sam, there wasn't any time to say goodbye. He just... Peter, I know from old men. Listen, where I am, the only men I meet are old. It happens to us all, Peter. I know it. I'm afraid your mother knows it too.
But I thought he was on the mend.
Then perhaps that's what he thinks too.
Oh. And I'm letting him fix the bathroom cabinet.
So let him, Pete. But why is she doing all this?
A woman needs to feel useful, Sally. I've been thinking about your mother-in-law. Granted, she's no oil painting. We can't all have looks. And that accent, not everyone can be top drawer. But in her own clumsy way, she means well, Sally. And you know what? She doesn't burden others with her troubles. She's very much like me in that respect. So I tell you, I think that woman's maybe a little bit Jewish.
I certainly am not. But I don't mind you saying so. If it's not too personal, have you been a ghost long, Joke?
21 years this Passover. I should only live and be well.
You must be knackered. I'd like to hear about it, Mrs. Fellman. Do you fancy giving me a hand with a spot of dusting?
Furniture's my speciality. They always used to say, Yetta, we could eat off your tables.
I think I'll go and see if I can help our Mr. Rugby.
I must sort out the bedrooms. The kids will be home soon.
You stay right where you are.
And that's my famous owl. Spooky.
It's very effective, Yetta. Hey, Dad?
Best owl I ever heard from someone who isn't an owl.
Some more, please.
I'll get some, Davy.
No, you won't.
She doesn't listen, Yetta.
Do they ever, Violet?
I think I'm overdosing on mothers.
Sally, you've hardly eaten anything, and Yetta and I made this specially. It's our hot pot and potato latke surprise.
I think cows died for that.
I'm trying to feel relaxed, not comatose.
Do you hear that?
First she's working too hard, now she's starving herself.
But will they listen to their mothers?
Tomorrow night. Hello? Oh, yeah, great. Where is it? Jason's 8:30. Yeah, but I'm afraid I can't go.
This I must hear.
Yeah, well, my grandparents are down, so I want to stay in tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, thanks. See you Monday. Bye-bye. What? It's being asked that's important.
So tomorrow night, we'll babysit.
Yes, you have a night together. Go out for a meal.
Oh, no, Mum, we couldn't leave you here.
Dad, we couldn't, really.
I'll still be here when you get back, son.
Grandpa said he'd teach me how to carpent so I won't be a useless twat like you.
Thanks. We couldn't just leave everything, Dad.
They're disagreeing again, Yetta.
That's children, Vi. Fair.
At least you know where you are with bathroom cabinets.
She just told the kids to make the most of people while they're still around. She knows how to handle it, Pete. It's her specialist subject.
You know my mum will be coming down all the time to see her. Especially after Dad,
It'll get the ironing done.
Hello? I didn't recognise you without your pram. Oh, melon with Parma ham. Don't worry, I won't tell the rabbi.
He won't mind, I'm not Jewish. I never have been. In fact, I come from a long line of non-Jews, stretching back... But some of my best friends are Jewish. Aren't they, Sally?
Oh, so it's you that's...
I'm black.
But her people are Chinese Orthodox. L'chaim.
Chuck.
Another supernatural visitation at the same time next week.